All right, here we go. Hi, friends, travelers, everyone. So here's my day 2 of going live. And in case you don't know, I'm Michelle, aka the MP Travel Specialist. And I thought, well, why not do it right now? We're headed over to my oldest daughter, Amanda, and Nick's house. I think we're gonna be trying doing an R2-D2 Lego thing today. I've never done a Lego thing like that. And anyways, but here I got my honey. He's finally washing my car. And hold on, let me see. I need to learn how to do this. Turn this around. Okay, so here he is. Here's my love. He takes good care of me. Sorry, honey, you're on camera. And he's like, what, you're gonna make me, show me working like a Mexican? He always says that. Oh, but thank you. He's taking good care of Princessa because it's been way too long. And I need to do pictures of her because I'm thinking of doing this car wrap program that will actually advertise me and give me some advertisement, which is cool. But she's so cute. I think she looks pretty good. They should like her, huh, for the wrap? And so I remember I saying I was going to come show you about her in case you didn't know about Tesla, because when I bought my Tesla, before I bought it, I never stepped foot in one. Just I liked it and I bought mine in 2021. I had liked the environmental aspect of it and, the planet, and it was electric. And of course that was new. So that's really all I knew. And then, of course it was super cute. Couldn't afford it when it first came out. It was like a, what was it? The Roadster or something. I don't know. Unaffordable till they got this one. And I freaking love her. And so the first time I drove it or got in it was when, I brought it home. So I was going to show you some cool features right now, and we're gonna play with them a minute. And what's really funny is there's this guy over there, some people over there, I don't know where else, and so we're getting in, and let's see. Okay, so let me turn this around. Okay, so let me move my purse here. Okay, so here's the inside, right? And in case you've never seen one, it's very simple, like pretty, I feel like plain Jane, my big old purse. That's a sunroof that goes all the way back there. It's really cool. A decent sized backyard, back seat with plenty of foot room. My daughter, Mercedes, does not like to travel. She feels like it makes her sick, but I don't know. Everybody else seemed to do fine. We went 8 hours all the way up to Sacramento. But here's the really cool part. Okay, let's embarrass him. So here, let's see. So I do this. Okay, hold on. I do this. And toy box. And I even had to show people who have Teslas. Okay, we're going to do this one. It has a farting thing. See, look at this. You could do it to somebody sitting in the back seat. And that was a Falcon Heavy one. But let's do it on the outside. Okay, we're going to do it on the outside so people can hear. Here we go. Okay, come on. How do I do it? Is it doing it? Ah, yeah. Okay, there it goes. Okay, wait. This one is ludicrous. I wonder if that guy's over there again. Can we zoom in on that guy? I don't know how to zoom in, guys. But it's really funny. And so it's so fun when we're just sitting and like if we have to do it on demand or charge on demand, like at a station somewhere because you're traveling, and so you can see that it's emitting them. So that's so funny. So you can do a boom box. So sometimes I'll put on a girly song and while he's outside doing that. So it's playing music. I don't know what it's playing. Oh, your complete guide to financial, your complete guide to financial independence. Oh my God, I'm sorry, it killed me. Let's see. Okay. I don't even use it that much. Dude, I listen to Audible all the time. That's my favorite. You can have all your apps on here. You can karaoke. I don't know about that when I'm driving. But apparently you can do it if you're sitting around. YouTube music, I don't know. So here's a light show that you could do that. That's pretty cool when it's dark outside. So you can do the boombox, so music is playing on the outside. You can have a romantic screen, so get cozy. So if you're, I think it pushed my seat back. Look at that. Can you hear it? That's really cool. So that's really nice when, you know, I don't know, the vibe is on, we were camping, or I don't know, if you had to charge your car. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I did that. Nice. Let's hear that for a minute. Very nice. Okay. I didn't even know it did that. I don't know what tracks is. Record your next audio masterpiece by adding instruments, adjusting the tempo, and more. Okay. So my favorite, of course, is the farting and the music and doing out. You can play, so this is Santa mode, where you can play Jingle Bells All the Way, spread holiday cheer, so you could drive down the road. Let's say if you are in a parade or doing something like that. Santa, Rainbow Road, I don't know what that is. But the light show is pretty cool. It'll do that. So what else? I think those are my favorite features to share. And so we have the arcade. So this is really cool, especially if you're having to charge at a station, right? Which when you travel, you do. And so you could either go pick an outlet mall or something like that where, you know, you get to go shopping or you go eat or something like that. But watch, so this is fun. Okay. Or, you know, yeah, so I have in here my handy dandy, oh, my gum, and my controller and some chargers. Oh, and an extra set of cheap sunglasses that I got in Vegas because I forgot mine, and they come in handy when I forget mine. But so here's my controller in here. So I have it, it was specially bought for her. And then those are some chargers. You can charge your phone right here, and it will, you just set it there and it's like a touchpad. It'll do that. So I'm gonna put that back in there, but that's the remote, and so it does that. I love that. But so, okay, so let's see the games. So beach party racing. So look at him, he's so sweet. He's doing it all. I ain't doing nothing. I'll help in a minute. I took out a little bit of trash. So Polytopia, Mahjong, Sudoku, Skyforce, Solitaire, and I think we've tried most of these. Cat Quest. You forget how terrible you are if you haven't done it in a while. Okay, I'll show you that. Star Valley, Dust, Backgammon, Cuphead. Oh, come on. Arcade. So arcade, okay. Oh, asteroids, look, classic. So me and Rick love to challenge each other on asteroids, and I love Centipede. And of course, Super Breakout. It's amazing how hard they are. And you know, they were always hard. You could play chess. Hey, my man Mason, he loves to play chess. My grandson, who is 8, he's become addicted. And then let's see, Missile Command. Yeah, I don't remember them having Millipede. They must have added some, Tempest and Gravitar. So if you like that, that's pretty cool. So you can use your steering wheel for controller, or you can have that real controller there. So I wanted that. And then, and anyways, I don't think anything special really here or in here. Yeah, I have that just in case, but it's a nice little cubby hole. My nose goes crazy. Okay, so what else is on here? Camera, dash cam, yeah, it'll do that. Oh, the navigation is cool. You have heated seats, front and back. You can put your Spotify on here. And they're doing upgrades all the time, because you used to couldn't do it unless it was paid Spotify, and I think now you can regardless. Up here, the dashboard, you can see it shows me how much my car is charged at 52%. If I click on that, you can see current charge, scheduled charge. I usually do it at home. The last paid charge was actually in San Marcos. What's that? I see a dirt on there. But anyways, I can charge limit up to 80%. I could actually take it up to 90 or whatever, but when you're at charge stations, they only let you do a little bit. So let's see what else. I don't know. You could change the color. Here's the driving modes. So you can do controls, you know, lights, everything is just on the display. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys. I told you that I would. I'm sorry if you're saying anything and I can't see. But hi! So just, again, trying to go live, get comfy. I said I would show the Tesla. I don't forget. Or maybe I do, but anyways, my husband did remind me, and I was like, okay. So, look at him working like he loves me. But yeah, so has anybody ever done a wrap program for their car? Like, I think they're going to offer to pay like half of my car payment. And it says, I'm sorry, my hair's scraggly because I did not take a shower since yesterday, y'all. That's why I got to wear the hat. But they might pay half of my car payment, and they want it to be less than 5 years old, which I'm under that, I think maybe by a year. But they want me to take pictures of the outside of it and the inside. But y'all, why wouldn't you do that? And in my case, they're going to advertise. So it's going to be a travel banner. So this one is specifically for travel advisors, and they're going to put my business logo and information on it. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, I'm just a driving advertisement for, a wonderful vacation that I can book. So, I was like, ooh, win-win. And Princessa, my car, would not mind at all. So, and neither will my bank account. So anyways, I know there's a lot of other programs, so y'all should look at that. I started telling my kids about it. I learned about it as a travel advisor, and I'm like, heck yeah, I'm in. So we'll see. I don't know. They might go, I don't know. Maybe I have lots of miles. Let's see how many miles. This will tell you too. This is cool. Somewhere service. No, that ain't it. It tells you about, oh, you can't see that. Anyways, I can't tell, but I drive a crap ton. And I'm always commuting. So they want you to often drive enough, and then your car to look good enough and everything. But anyways, let me know if you've done a wrap program or know anybody who has, or any feedback on that. They say it won't ruin your car, that they put it on, they take it off. How cool is that? And listen, friends, I was thinking today in the mirror, I don't even think anybody commented. Now, I know I'm not on very long and I don't give you any warning, but say hi at least. My friends, my peeps, and my new friends, you don't have to say anything earth shattering. You don't have to buy nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Just your likes, your support, your hello, or what did you do yesterday? What was your main dish? Anything. Show me. Are you alive? I'm alive. Are you alive? Please. Share with me. I'm trying to connect. This is fun, and it's funner when you guys, English teachers, don't correct me, when you guys interact, or when we're interacting. So I'm gonna get you. I became #1 in the state of Oklahoma, or at least in Oklahoma City, as a representative when I lived there. So I was a nurse practitioner on the board. I started as a student. Wanted to get on the board. I just showed up. I was able to show up at board meetings, and I was all in. And so as a student, I was there, and then there was a board position opening for Oklahoma City Metro Rep. And so I was like, okay, I want this. So I applied for it, right? I'm there all the time. But I was like, and I knew there was another couple people who had applied, and they were going to interview. So I'm sitting outside going, I've never seen those people here. And you know what? In the end, they go, Michelle, duh, you got it. You're here all the time. And anyways, so that was awesome. That was just a side note. So then, I got people engaged. They used to have almost nobody showing up, and I had to get a waiting list because we have so fun, and I love to get to know everybody, and we want to know about you, and then we connect. Oh yeah, I like horses, or I like travel, or whatever it is. Fellow Tesla owner, fellow Tesla farter lover. I know that's weird. I shouldn't say that. But anyways, so I love connecting like that, and I love helping people connect, and I truly do. So this is so much fun for me, and I know it's going to be funner when I get y'all out of your shell, even just a little bit. Okay. And so maybe more to come later, because I could talk really all day, and I think I'm going to go help my favorite Mexican, which I can say that because he's Mexican and I love him. And I'm going to go help him finish this car, okay? And I hope you all have a great day. Say hi. Say something. Come on, friends, okay? Till tomorrow. Follow me. Follow my business page. If you like anything about travel, you like me at all, please do. You don't have to buy nothing. Don't have to do nothing. Even likes, comments, support, anything helps. But if you do need something, I'm your girl. If you still want me to be, and I'm definitely more personable than anything, and you don't have to start your own business. I don't care. I don't want anybody to do any of these things unless you want to, just FYI. But I do got to tell you about it, right? And because I have new followers all the time, that's why I have to keep saying it. But I am still trying to give, connect with you all in fun ways, even though, yes, I'm always saying that because people may know, as you know, people may never look at your post, or the new people may never look at your post. So that's why you see a lot of repetition, but it's still me sharing me and my life and trying to get to know you for fun as well. So that's the best part of this business, I promise. So anyways, okay, have a great day till tomorrow. And yeah, stay safe. Happy travels. Okay, let me figure out if I can finish.